Hello, everyone. This reading will be about Kim Kardashian. This lady, she's been in the news lately. I haven't seen too much about it. I don't know how relevant or recent it was. I only heard about it in one video where I guess a shipment or a truck transporting some of her, I don't know what you would call it, some of her products had some sort of drugs with it or something, a ton of drugs or something like that. And I think, if I'm correct, this happened in the UK. Now, people want to know what's going on. Is it possibly some, something deeper happening with it? When I did a previous reading on her about her current boyfriend, it was shown that guy is involved in a Ponzi scheme. I said that for sure, right? So it's interesting now that something's popping up with drugs. Could it be just a situation of chance? Or is it something deeper going on there? I'm going to ask all the interesting questions, right? Is Hollywood trying to set her up? But before I get into those deep, interesting questions, or could it be like a warning from Hollywood? Who knows? But before I get into all those questions, you guys know how I like to do it. I like to get into sort of just like what's happening currently with the person I'm looking into's energy. So let's see. What's happening with this Kim Kardashian? What can be shown to us? What is going on with this Kim? It's interesting here. It's the sun. The sun speaks of illumination, things coming out, things being exposed. So I find it very interesting that the sun's the first card that popped up with sort of just like this vibe, right? It's a beautiful deck. What else can we see? All right. So let's see. We have some semi-crooked energy. Something's not right relating to truth. What I'm seeing with this Ace of Swords is that, I don't know, there's some truth to what's going on. It's just I'm shocked because when I came to this, it's just like, I don't know. I don't be knowing what's going on and stuff. So what I'm seeing here is that the sun is saying that things are being illuminated and that there's some truth, right? Then I'm seeing the devil. So it's like, ooh, Kim, what are you getting yourself into, right? Then, the final card here is the Three of Wands, trying to make plans. We're going to be seeing what's going on with those plans, what's happening with those plans. But let's see. What else is what's deeper? What's happening with this situation? There's a court case you don't know about. This is so funny to me. I'm just going to vibe with it. Sometimes these readings, they catch me by surprise. So I'm definitely caught by surprise with this. Caught off guard. This is interesting. Because I was just like, what's going to happen when I do this reading? So there's a court case here. There's something going on with court. What else can we see? Ooh, things being private, guys. They're calling her, but her phone is blocked. This is a deep, interesting vibe. It's like people are trying to get into a communication with this Kim Kardashian about this truth. But what's being told to me is that, I don't know, either her phone number is blocked or the people that's calling her is blocked. How this person wrote this, it don't make sense though. I know it's like my ADHD, I've been noticing things like they are calling your phone blocked. That's like broken English. I'm not used to seeing things like that. So when it's like a broken, weird English, it throws me off, and then saying it, yeah. You guys know, clients and shit, when I be reading your questions, when the questions be kind of broken, you guys know, I repeat it at least two times and shit. It is like I have to reformat it myself as I'm reading it because it's like sometimes it just don't make sense and it throws me off because I could be really literal about these things. So I don't know, it just doesn't sound right to me. The whole they are calling your phone blocked. Like that's weird. So what that's telling me is, that's why I read it like stupid. So what that's telling me is either her phone number is blocked or their phone number is blocked. Either way, it's telling me like they're trying to contact her, but they can't contact her because their phone number is blocked. So she's trying to, I don't know, not make herself available because there's news that wants to come in. The Ace of Swords can also relate to news, relating to legal court stuff as well. So she's not trying to deal with it. What else can we see? Do I take this card? They tell me, yeah. Trying to spike your drink with the devil. Okay, someone's trying to stop the fun is what's being told to me. That's just what I'm seeing. She has to watch out. There's an adversary or a rival that's trying to do something shady, backhanded, and something that's quite dangerous as well. And what's the last card for this final slot? These plans and stuff. These plans that are being made. What can we see about these? All right, someone's trying to come towards her is what I'm seeing. An uninvited guest. This is a real cool deck. The only thing that I have an issue with, and I didn't say this in my review on Etsy or anything like that. I don't even know the name of the deck, whatever, but you can find it on Etsy. Just Google melanated black tarot decks and shit, and this is like a hot seller these days. Look at it though. That's weird. Isn't that weird? This is a standard tarot deck, and look at that. That's kind of fucked up. But it is what it is, you know. Thank God I'm over. I had a thing where all my decks had to be uniform. Now I'm over that, but it would have drove me crazy like 2, 3, 4 years ago. So I don't know, guys. Again, people be trying to communicate with her. Someone's coming towards her. So what this energy is showing me is that where there's smoke, there's fire, right? It's telling me that there's a truth trying to be exposed here with the sun. And it has been exposed. Not just that there's a court case that she doesn't know about that's happening or that will be happening. Not just that, it's truth to this whole situation. There's some sort of truth to it. And people are trying to communicate with her, but she has them blocked. Not just that, what this devil energy is telling me is that she needs to watch out. Someone's trying to sabotage her some way, somehow. Right? That's what I'm getting. Not just that, these plans. She has to watch out. At least this Three of Wands. Someone's trying to make shady plans and trying to meet up with her. Okay, so I'm going to move this now to the side. And let's see. Sort of, what else can we see about this whole weird situation now? About the drugs and all that. What can we see? What can we see? Oh, it's telling me like this. Alright, listen to my intuition. So I'm seeing that this is an energy of prayer. She knows that something is happening, guys. The Three of Cups can usually relate to partying, celebrations, a good fun time. I'm getting a vibe that the party might be over. This is why she's doing this sort of prayer. It's just what I'm seeing, right? It's kind of just like she's praying because she knows something's up. She can't quite put her finger on it, but she knows that something's going down for sure. Not just that, we have the Hermit, guys. So what this is telling me is that, again, more hidden things, more things she doesn't want to acknowledge. It's like, what does she know? I'm going to ask. But it's like, what do she know? Like, what might be going on? Not just that, the Ten of Pentacles, the success, the keys to success. Sort of just like, I don't know, it's giving me a family dynamic here. I don't know. This boy here, relating to family, is looking at these slots, looking at these cards with a key in his hands. He's thinking, what have you done? What have you done to us? What are you going to get us into? The spirit of the family is here. The spirit of family abundance is here. looking at the shady hermit. Not just that, looking at this woman that should be having a fun time. She's rich, you know, things should be going well for her, but she's praying. Not just that, we have, what is this? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands could represent the evil eye, right? So I'm getting a vibe that, vibe of the evil eye, negative energy. What's going on with this evil eye? What can we see? What can we see about this evil eye? Okay, I think that flew in reverse. So what's going on? Oh, the Eight of Cups. She's not going to be able to escape it. Okay, so this woman, right? This woman, her family. Wait, 1 second. I don't know, something sounded really weird. For me, it sounded almost like a rattlesnake, sort of like, you know, when they do that thing with their tail. So that's an intuitive message for me. I don't know if you guys can hear it, if it even caught on video. I don't know. Or how even the sound might sound when it's translated through the video. Might sound different to you guys. But for me, it sounded like the rattlesnake when its tail is making that noise. It's telling me a warning. She's getting some sort of warning. She knows that something's up, that she might not be able to escape, because the card for escaping, the Eight of Cups, is in reverse. Not being able to walk away from this evil eye. And I'm drawn to pull from the bottom of the deck. Neptune, the Hangman. Look, what did I tell you guys? And from the top of the deck. The Prince of Wands. She's really desperate. The Prince of Wands can be a desperate energy. She's desperate to escape. Desperate to make it out of this tough situation. But this woman can't. Or can't. You know, especially with Neptune being here. Illusions. Lies. Illusions. Lies in her vibe. What's going on with this hermit? What can we see with this hermit? Ask more direct questions, but let's just see what is going on, because the energy is saying that there's something to this, guys. Okay, so we have, I can't even see what this card is. Give me 1 second. The King of Pentacles. Okay, there's a businessman here. What's going on with this businessman? What's going on? What can we see? This hermit, it's a shady businessman trying to break up a couple. Okay, and I'm drawn to pull from the bottom of the deck again. And the top of the deck. Pay to have work done on you. Okay, so whoever this businessman is, right? This King of Pentacles is trying to break up a couple. So that means trying to stop what she has going on with the current man that she's with. I don't even know if she's still with him, but whatever. I'm seeing the businessman is trying to stop that. Not just that, when I look further with this energy, this businessman is paying to have work done. Right? Could this be Kanye? That's what I'm seeing. Someone's trying to do some sort of voodoo on her to have her exposed, and I don't know, to disturb her vanity. Someone's obsessed with this focus on you. Someone is obsessed with her vanity, her love life, her abundance. Someone's trying to have work done. It's a man here. I'll just get it, Kanye. I'm going to be real, right? I'm getting that Kanye is obsessed here. That Kanye isn't as pure as people might think. What can we see with Kanye's energy, since Kanye is coming up? And I'm going to put it with this slot. What's going on? Because I'm seeing that Kanye is trying to have work done. So what can we see about that? The Ace of Cups. He still loves her. He still cares about her. Or could still be obsessed. The Four of Wands. Committed. He feels like he has some sort of, I don't know, saying ties to her. He hasn't let go. He hasn't, stopped shit. The Ace of Pentacles, again, business ties. It's telling me he's not happy with business situations as well, relating to business ties. So, he feels like, and let me just say, I'm not justifying how he feels. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. To me, it seems stupid, honestly. But it's just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this Kanye West, this businessman, right? The Ace of Cups. He's still obsessed with this woman. Not just that. The Four of Wands representing marriage, commitment. He feels like since they've been married, they're still married somehow, which is weird because I think he's married to someone else currently. So it's kind of just like he's still obsessed, right? The Hydra also represents someone or something that doesn't give up, that keeps trying. So he keeps trying. This is an obsessed man. Not just that. Ace of Pentacles, putting that money to use for negative purposes, trying to have her exposed. He's focused on her. He needs to leave her the fuck alone. Why is she praying? What is up with this praying? With her praying and shit. And I'm going to ask, like, what's going on? The Two of Cups. Where she knows that Kanye is up to something. The Two of Cups can represent a relationship, things like that. She knows that it's a relationship that's causing all this bullshit. That's causing the Hangman. That's doing the evil eye with the Seven of Wands, trying to have her not being able to escape. This Prince of Wands, a desperate, immature energy, all that shit. So she knows that, yeah, Kanye is basically being a dumbass, and she's trying to pray away the dumbass energy that's trying to disturb her, right? But I don't know. Can we look further as far as the spirit of family here, family abundance, looking at all this drama? Like, damn, what have you gotten yourself into? What can we see? What's going on? The King of Pentacles again. This Kanye. The shady energy, guys. Kanye, you know, he's connected. Now, I'm not going to mention what I said in that Kanye reading about a particular group of people. Watch that reading if you want to know who I'm talking about. Can't keep repeating all the time. But I was seeing in that reading that he's connected with the businessmen of Hollywood, if you catch my drift, right? And I'm seeing that, I don't know. He's trying to stage something here. He's trying to do something. Yeah, this man is really serious about it. It's telling me he's trying to clobber her opportunities, trying to clobber her happiness with this Orion. Not just that, the Four of Pentacles can relate to your stability, trying to clobber her stability. It's almost like he doesn't even care about his daughter in a way. Right? Because this is a vibe of like, I don't even know how many kids he has with her. I know he has the daughter for sure. But if he has multiple kids, then okay, then he's not thinking about them either. But it's like he's not even thinking about the family dynamic. He just wants to cause hurt and pain because he's obsessed. This energy is telling me it's true. And the Three of Swords representing, you know, heartbreak, pain. And an esoteric meaning with this is also pain that you can't get over. That's going to take you a while to get over. Now, I'm going to ask the final question and we could be done here. What does this Kim Kardashian know? What the fuck does she know? What is going on with this shit? What the fucking shit? What do she know? So we have the Nine of Swords, so something is keeping her up at night. Not just that, she's worried. The Hangman. What did I tell you? Where there's smoke, there's fire? You see this shit, right? She's tired. She knows that something's up and it's telling me to pull from the top of the deck. The Page of Wands. I don't know, it's almost like being infantilized where you can't do anything. It's telling me her handlers in Hollywood can't really solve this problem for her. I'm drawn to pull from the bottom of the deck as well. The Emperor, there's bigger things going on here. Like things that's bigger than her. That's why she's been made to be infantilized. Because there's things in Hollywood that's bigger than her that's happening. So why this woman, right, if she was innocent, she really wouldn't be tripping with this Nine of Swords. It just is what it is. She wouldn't have this look of worry on her face. There wouldn't be no where there's smoke, there's fire. So I'm going to ask directly now, has this lady been making money from this drug shit? Like, what is going on? Because you know that this is the real world, guys. Let's just be real, right? The energy's telling me stop. I shouldn't break it down just because, yeah. So how am I going to go about saying this? Because I got to think about a way of saying it without actually saying it. Let me just say there's more to this than what meets the eye, right? Sometimes you can see a coffee shop. Let me put it this way. Sometimes you can see a coffee shop that might have been in the neighborhood for 20 years, but no one ever goes to it. But somehow it's still up. You get what I'm trying to say? Put two and two together. So, she got this business and all that. And it could be more to it than what meets the eye. So let's see, how involved is she with this shit? How involved? Is it the man that she's with? Oh my God. You see, this is crazy. This is why people be coming to me for readings and shit, because things be getting exposed. How much is the man that she's with or whatever? I don't even know I don't even know his name. I just did a reading on him a few weeks ago. And this is before the scandal ever broke, to my knowledge, right? Because I don't know. I think this scandal might have broke a few days ago or a week ago, if I'm right. I don't know if this is something that's been ongoing for years. Because, I don't really follow these things, guys. I just do the readings. I don't really be trying to catch up and seeing what's going on and shit. So, if this is new, cool. Then I basically predicted that something was going on. Because I said that man that she's with, it's like a Ponzi scheme. That his money is not legit. That he has all this money, but it's coming from something deep and shady. I said that already. I previously said that. So I bring it up because I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? What's her involvement in this, basically? And what I'm seeing here is a man. This Four of Cups. This man's involved in some shady shit. What else can we see? Ooh, fascinating. How involved is this lady? Is it just a man? Possibly this is why Kanye is trying to expose her as well. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Three of Swords again. No, guys. This energy is really deep. This energy is really deep, because why does the man keep popping up? Why is the man here, now a man here again? And a man that's not too happy, a man that's very frustrated, upset. Not just that, a man that got himself involved in some fuck shit. What else can we see? Ooh, this is giving the tea. All right, relating to foundation. What's going on with this man? More insight. Look, another man again. The King of Cups can relate to someone's husband or someone's boyfriend or someone that someone's having a relationship with. That's a man. Okay, so man energy popped up again, and he's kind of crooked, so he's kind of shady. What else can we see? What's the final slot? All right, so it's another man again with the Emperor, Death. Okay, and another man again. All right, I'm going to put it out there. You see, give me my motherfucking credit. Give me my energy says it's true. Even the energies be agreeing with me, man. Be telling me things. The energies agree. Give me my fucking credit. Remember how I said a few weeks ago that man is involved in some shady shit? I was getting shady business ventures and shit, right? Now, fast forward, I guess weeks pass, and now they're talking about they found some drugs and weird shit and some, I guess, Kim Kardashian's situation, right? Now it's telling me that this man is the reason why. It's him. She's not even really caught with it. It's just bothering her because she's associated with it. But it's something deeper going on. This is crazy, guys. This man is bringing bad energy, bringing death, court cases and things she don't know about, hidden money, legal, all sorts of weird shit that he got her involved in. And Kanye's trying to expose it. I mean, give me my credit. What fucking reader gives it up like this? Give me my credit. Best wishes, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. It's no point to beat a dead horse. I think this reading exposed everything. Take care, guys.